Hi, this is Elena J. Engel from Formspring, and it is Elena. I know there's Elena on Formspring, and I think Elena is beautiful too, if not prettier. But mine is Elena. That's what my parents call me. I'm going to do the 50 questions tag that OracleWendy tagged me in. Thank you for tagging me, by the way. I know I said I wouldn't do videos, but I didn't want to be rude, I guess. So, here's my questions tag. Where were you 3 hours ago? I was at work wishing I was at home. Who are you in love with? I'm in love with my husband, Rodney. Have you ever eaten a crayon? No, I've never eaten a crayon. Earlier I accused my sister of eating a crayon, but she said she didn't eat crayons, she ate glue. Or she ate glue, she doesn't currently still eat it. She's behind me watching me. Is there anything pink within 10 feet of you? There's lots of things. There's scissors, and part of this highlighter, and there's pens, and so, yeah, got a lot of pink around here. When's the last time you went to the mall? I've been going Christmas shopping a lot, and so I went to the mall a couple times for that. We've got like 4 malls within 40 minutes, so that's pretty cool. None of them are very close, though. Are you wearing socks right now? I am. I have these socks that I got from Charlotte Russe that have pianos on them, and I got a whole bunch of mix and match black and white socks, so it's fun. You just grab a couple of them and they match. Does your family have a car worth over $2,000? My husband's truck is worth more than that. We had to get a new truck for him, unfortunately. We had just bought a truck. We had saved up for one, and then there was, I don't know, make a long story short, we didn't get our money's worth for it. Anyway, when's the last time you drove out of town? I think the last time I went out of town was when we went to Kansas, but it's been a couple months ago. Have you been to the movies in the last 5 days? No. My husband and I have been too busy. Maybe we'll have time over winter break, but are you hot? I'm never hot. I'm like always cold. It can be like 80 plus degrees outside and I'll still be cold. What was the last thing you had to drink? I had a cup of orange juice. Healthy. Which I'm not usually healthy, but what are you wearing right now? I'm wearing this sparkly tunic that I got from a consignment shop for like $9, and I'm wearing some cargo pants and then the piano socks. Do you wash your car or do you let the car wash do it? I have a really cheap junky car and I never wash it, so either. Last food you ate. My sister ate the red vine. If you haven't had a red vine, you should try it. They're superior by far to Twizzlers. They're delicious. Where were you last week at this time? I think I was just at home, probably wrapping Christmas gifts or something. I don't know. Have you bought any clothing items in the last week? No, but I think a little over a week ago, my sister and I went shopping, and I got the socks, and I got a really cute dress, and I got some new dress pants at Charlotte Russe and Heritage 1981, which is my favorite store. When was the last time you ran? I don't really run. I'm not good at it. And so the last time I ran was just out to my car today. Does that count? What's the last sporting event you watched? I'm really terrible at sports, and I rarely ever watch them. And so I can't even remember. It's probably football sometime last year. I don't even watch any football this year. Last person's house you ran, besides mine, I was at my mom's house Saturday for one of our Christmas get-togethers with that side of the family. It was a lot of fun. Worst injury you've ever had? I think that would probably be when I was 5 and I cut myself with a butter knife, almost to the bone. I don't know how I did that, but I'm really cautious and I don't do things that would get me hurt, so I really don't get too hurt very often. Have you been in love? I'm in love with my husband, Rodney. He's the only person I've ever been in love with, which is fine with me. Do you miss anyone right now? I miss my friend Clint, who yesterday was 5 months from the day he was killed in a car accident this summer. He's one of mine and my husband's best friends. So, last play you saw. Last weekend, my mom and my sister Ryan and my friend Deb and I went and saw Mary Poppins, and it was really, really good, and you should see it too. If you've seen it, tell me about it. What's your secret weapon to luring the opposite sex? I've been with Rodney for like 5 years, so I haven't had to worry about that in a long time. And even when I should have been worrying about it, I didn't, because I was really nerdy and awkward, and I still am. So, nothing really. What are your plans for tonight? I just need to clean my house. My house is a mess. I have not been keeping up, so it'll keep me busy. Who's the last person you sent a MySpace comment or message? I don't have MySpace. I haven't had it for a few years and stuff. But I sent a message on Facebook to my cousin today. What's the next trip you're going to take? My husband and I are going to Indiana to visit my dear friend Emily and some other friends up. We're going to stay there for 5 or 6 days, and I'm really excited. Ever go to camp? My husband and I go to a week-long church camp out first week of July every year in Eminence, Missouri, and that's where Rondi and I became friends, and that's where we got engaged too. Were you ever an honor roll student? No, I didn't like school. I did good in like English and Spanish and music. What do you want to know about the future? I would like to know when I can have my first child, because I have never had one before, and I want one. I've wanted kids for a long time, but I'm cool with waiting. So, are you wearing any perfume or cologne? I'm wearing some from Victoria's Secret. It's something velvet, I think. I can't remember the title of it, but I like it. It smells really good. Are you due sometime this year for a doctor's visit? I need to go to the dentist. I haven't been quite a while, but I do a pretty good job brushing, so I think I should be okay. Where is your best friend? My best friend is Rodney, and he's working right now. How is your best friend? I hope he's good. He's probably cold. He works outside. Do you have a tan? I'm quarter Mexican, but somehow I can't tan at all. What are you listening to right now? Nothing. There's nothing on. And before this, I was just on Form Spring, and so I didn't even have the chance to put on any music. Do I collect anything? I have a doll collection. I don't really super actively collect, but I have lots of dolls from when I was a kid, and the last I got was for Christmas last year. And I also collect baby books. I have 10 of them, and I have a huge wish list of, honestly, that probably has I don't know, 60 books on it. I need to narrow it down a little bit. Who's the biggest gossiper you know? There are a few people at work who kind of gossip some, but I guess that not a lot of my friends or family are really bad gossipers, I don't think. Last time you were pulled over, stopped by a cop. It's only happened one time, and I hadn't had my license very long, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was very confused, and I didn't mean to do anything wrong, and the cop just knew I was a stupid little kid, and he was like, okay, whatever, go. Kind of embarrassing, but have you ever drunk soda from a straw just when I go out to eat? Which I really don't get soda very often. I usually just get water because I like water better anyway. What does your last text message say? I looked it up on my phone, and my sister texted me, and she said, deal. Because I told her I was going to give her a call. Do you like hot sauce? No, I can't handle spicy. I don't know why. I can't even have mild sauce. It's too spicy for me. Last time you showered was yesterday. It's all good. Do you need to do laundry? Yeah, I could do 4 or 5 loads tonight and not be caught up. What is your heritage? My mom is half Mexican and half French. That's where I get my quarter Mexican from. My dad has got German and French and Irish and Czechoslovakian. And I know somebody told me there's no such thing as Czechoslovakia anymore, but at the time, the relative that was Czechoslovakian, it was still one country. It wasn't split yet, so it's all good. Are you someone's best friend? I would like to think I'm Rodney's best friend. My sister told me I'm her best friend, so got those 2 at least. That's good enough for me. Are you rich? No. My husband and I have pretty good jobs for people who haven't been out of high school for very long, and we don't really spend a lot. What were you doing at 12 last night? I was in bed. I only counted 48 questions, so I added 2 of my own. Do you have any nieces or nephews? I do. My older sister has a daughter named Ava Lynn, and she's my boo-boo baby, and I love her. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can see pictures of her on there. My husband has 2 older brothers, and they have 4 kids. There's Cherie is 17, Brandon's 12, Kinnick is a baby, and Elijah is 8 or 9. And do you have any siblings? My older sister, Ashton Christine, is 24, and my younger sister, Ryan Audra, is 18. Those are my siblings. Thanks for watching. I don't want to tag somebody who's already been tagged, and so I'm tagging my sister and my friend Jenna because I know they've never made any videos before, so they probably won't get tagged. And I'm also going to tag erinmai from Form Spring. I don't remember what her YouTube name is, but thanks for watching. See ya!